Hello everyone. Welcome to this video series on Java Lab. So in the previous video, you have seen the theory related to the concepts of class, object, and methods. So now in this video, you are going to look at a demo of these concepts. So let's go. Mm, So here is the JDoodle. So let's create our boy class, which you have seen in the previous video. So how to create the boy class? Class keyword followed by class name, which is boy, followed by the definition of the class boy, or you can say the body of class boy. Okay, so if you remember, we have three properties, right? So first one is name, which is a string. Similarly, we have another string called address, and you have another property called age. So age is of the type integer. Okay, so these three, name, address, and age, these three are called as properties, or you can say attributes. Now you also have three methods. So how to create a method? Return type, method name, which is tell name, mm, parenthesis, and definition of the method. Okay, so let's write system dot out dot println mm, name of boy is. So here let's print the value in the name variable. Okay, so whatever we store in this name variable will be printed here. Okay, right now I didn't assign any values to name, address, and age, but we will see later how to assign values. Okay, so similarly, one more method, tell address. Okay, let's copy paste this. So address of boy is here, we will write address. Okay, similarly, one more method is tell age. So age of boy is age. Okay, simple. So this is the boy class. Okay, so the class name is boy. So what are the data members? Data members or properties or attributes all refer to the same. So there are three data members: name, address, and age. And how many methods are there? There are three methods: tell name, tell address, and tell age. Okay, now let's create one more class. Mm, let's do this as public class, let's say driver. Okay, so the class name is driver. So what will be write in the driver class is we will write the main method. So all of you already know about the main method. What is the syntax? Public static void main string array, which is args array. Okay, now what are we going to do inside this main method? So I want to use this class. So how to use this? I mean, using means how to access these things: name, address, age, tell name, tell address, and tell age. How do you access these things? By creating an object for the class boy. So let's create the object. Class name is boy. Next, reference, object reference, obj equal to new, again class name, parenthesis, semicolon. Okay, so what am I doing in this line? I am creating an object for the class boy, and what is the reference name? Obj. Okay, now using this object, which is object reference obj, how to access this name? Okay, we will use the dot operator. Name equal to, let's say, Teja. I am giving my name. You can similarly you can give your name here. Okay, now similarly obj dot address equal to yz. Okay, and obj.age equal to let's say 28, right? Okay, so this is not my actual age, so I am giving just some random value. Hmm? Right. So Teja will be stored in name, Vizag will be stored in address, and 28 will be stored in age. Okay, so now I want to print all these three values using tell name, tell address, and tell age. So what should I write here to call tell name? You have to write obj dot tell name parenthesis semicolon. Similarly, obj dot tell address. Okay. Similarly, obj dot tell age. Okay. So it might be you might be feeling a little bit of difficult for writing this program, but as you practice, it will become easy. Okay. So let's execute and see what happens. Hmm. Okay, we got the output. Name of the boy is Teja, address of boy is Vizag, and age of boy is 28. Okay, so this is called object oriented programming. So, what is object oriented programming? Creating classes and creating objects for those classes and accessing the members of those classes using the objects. Okay, simple. I am saying simple, but all the programs will not be this much short. Okay, right. So you might be having the question, do we need to create all these three methods? Mm, Actually, that is based on the requirement. So if you want, you can just write only one method like display details like this, or you can write any name, but I am writing display details, and you can write these three lines here. Instead of creating three methods, you can write only one method which displays all the details. So it is based on your requirements and your choice the way you write the program. So some people might think it is better to create three methods, and some people might think let's write only one method which will print all these things. Okay, so it is your choice and based on the requirement of the program. So now when you execute this, okay, sorry, so since we changed the method name, these things will not work, and here you have to write display details because the name of the method is display details. So let's execute and see. Yes, we got the same output. Okay. If there are any doubts, please comment and let me know. And if it works also, you can comment that the program has worked. So it's like some kind of acknowledgement to me that you are watching the video and doing these things. Okay. So in the next video, we will see one more demo of creating classes and objects. So see you in the next video. Thank you.